Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and today I thought we'd have a little bit of fun with Lady Stirling's Wicked Garden Oracle deck. So this is by Matt Hughes, and you may remember I've unboxed a few Matt Hughes offerings. So there was the Mother Mort's Carnival for Souls, which was brilliant. I really like that deck. And then of course he's got the Dreamscape Oracle and the Ethereal Visions Tarot and the Lunar Edition. I'll link them all below, the ones that I've had and walkthroughs of. And then the Gjallarhorn Oracle, that Viking one, the runes. So let's look at this latest offering from Matt Hughes. And I think this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Just a little bit of light-hearted fun, which I think we could do with, couldn't we? I know I could. And we had a promise of spring. We had a lovely, gorgeous day, and then, I don't know, it's gone downhill now. Take the shrink wrap off. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this gold. So this must be a poison garden. There is one actually in the UK, isn't there? And it's full of poisonous plants that are used in medicines, but they are poisonous plants. So this is, oh God, this is gorgeous. Look at the edges here. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, it's obviously Matt Hughes' signature style. You can recognise here. So it says, strange occurrences plagued the Stirling family for generations until Muriel Stirling discovered the rich and storied past of her family's estate deep in the English countryside. She discovers a mystical, wicked garden that her family swore to protect. But the sins of her great-grandfather threaten the garden's inhabitants and its caretaker, Faunus. Read the poignant story of Muriel Stirling's Wicked Garden in the 80-page full-coloured, illuminated hardcover novelette. Meet the garden's inhabitants featured in the 32-card gold foil accented oracle deck with indigo painted edges. Discover more about the garden spirits and their lessons in the 80-page full-colour journal guidebook. So this deluxe set includes your own copy of the key to the garden. I've got another key. Oh, all these keys. It's opening the world up for me now. Oh yes, we have a beautiful tree here. Oh, this feels like velour. Oh, this is so well produced. Who did this? It's US Games. So we've got this black ribbon. We've got the hardback book, which looks like a really old book. I like that. Then we've got the journal, Garden Journal of Muriel Stirling. Oh, listing the plants. Then we have, this must be the key. Yeah, I can feel it. It's a key in an envelope. Oh, so anyway, let's have a look. We have a key. We have a key to the secret garden. We can unlock those secrets. Yes. Look at this around the edges. Oh, this is done so beautifully. And then we've got the cards. So I don't think there's very many cards. There wasn't in the Carnival of Souls, actually. But it's a story. You know, it's an adventure. It's like going on a little adventure. There's Lady Stirling. I'm going to take this plastic off because it annoys me. So just like Matt's other decks, we've got this sort of Art Nouveau style. And this gold edges here are beautiful. But they are not tarot size. They're a little bit taller and a little bit thinner. Yeah. Okay. She's got her book. These are the cards. So what should we look at first? Should we look at the book? Let's look at this book. Oh, we've got a ribbon. I love a ribbon bookmark. Oh, it's beautiful. Death's Head Moth. Faunus. Concept story and epilogue by Hope Hughes and written by Norse Epps, illustrated and decorated by Matt Hughes, 2024. This is 2025 by US Games. Contents page, letter from the solicitor of the estate. Chapter 1, the Stirling estate. Chapter 2, the storm. Excerpt from the journals of Wilfred Stirling, 1850. Chapter 3, the Bohemians and the Seance. Oh, this is really good. Oh, I love it. So there's the letter, the estate. So we've got the whole background to the story here. There's the storm, hiding from the storm. Yeah, there's the story, and then there's a letter. Oh, the journal, sorry, the journal entry. The seance. Another journal entry. The well opened, the garden grows. Satire. Don't know how to say that word. Satire. I'll cross that bit out. Wonder why. A fragment from Elodia's saga, translation dated 1793. So we're going back even further. Ooh. Your health, I'll ensure your hill fort's safety. Elodia. Oh gosh, this is so well done. It's a whole concept experimentation. And then we've got a newspaper clipping. The composer's death. A labyrinth. Solicitor's letter. The epilogue. End notes and about. Oh, so about the creators. And then the saga. Wow, that's going to be so good to get the whole background to what this story is all about. And then we've got the garden journal, so the actual contents of the garden here. How to use, so the introduction, how to use the foreword, and then about the people, and then about the plants in the garden. And then about. There's the introduction. Spread. Forward. And then we're into the card. So we've got a picture of the card in colour. Alrighty. And then we've got the cards and what they mean. Oh, so good. Let's look at the cards then. Afterwards, we will take a card and look at the entry in the garden journal. Here we go. So here's Lady Stirling. We've got the cast of characters here. Lord Stirling, Hector. Look at this behind him. The Celtic Queen. Faunus. Faunus. The Fox Sisters. They are the spiritualists. And then we're into the plants. So we've got Angel's Trumpet, Arum Lily. Oh, I love Arum Lilies. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Balanis, you know that's going to be no good for you. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, Belladonna. Yeah, we've got all these little accents of colour here that flash. Castor bean. And we've got the Latin names for them as well. Clementina, goddess of wells and springs. Daffodil. Death cap. The Death's Head moth. Destroying angel. Was it earrings? It's a devil's trumpet. English yew. Usually find those outside churches. Always been warned against them as well. Don't touch the yew tree. Fairy flax. Fly agaric, another mushroom. Foxgloves. Green fairy. This is absinthe. Hellebore. Henbane. Montenegro. Wow. Oleander. Opium poppy. Orchid mantis. I like in the flashes. Sandbox tree. Spoonwood. Wasp spider. Wisteria. Beautiful wisteria, so gorgeous. And then the white water lily. Okay, so those are the cards. Let's pull a card and look at the journal. Okay. Key and open the garden and see what they reveal. Death Cup. So they are in alphabetical order. So we've got a different image in the book than we have on the cards. We've actually got an image of the plants themselves, because this is the garden journal, and so therefore it's a record of these plants in the garden. It says, entry found. Betrayal, deceit, trickery. I hear death cap whisper from afar and worry about the taste of poison on my tongue. This made me pause and walk no further. Then I saw them. They looked quite alive at first glance, but the more I looked at them, the more they seemed skeletal. As I stood there transfixed, a small white rabbit wandered nearby and stopped to clean itself. The spirit elicited a disgruntled hiss at the sight of the small animal, then quickly stepped back into a ring with their siblings. I remembered Mr. Goodwin warning me to never step inside a fairy ring, or else I'd be whisked away to their land. Something tells me they have a more sinister fate for me if I crossed. They are companions of the trees and aren't particularly fond of humans. Like many of their kind, they can hear the pulse of our planet and share information quickly over vast distances. I shudder at what they know of my family and how they were sold to those who wished to eliminate someone they disliked. I decided it best to move on quickly and not to press one of them about their history. We have an examination. At first, they looked like any other mushroom I would see in the garden or a stew. The longer I lingered, the more I wondered why they slowly changed and smelled pungent. Is this their way of warning me of their true nature? I wanted to know more about them. I found a story in one of my Roman history books about how Agrippina murdered the Roman Emperor Claudius by mixing death caps into his food. It took days for him to die. It seems that they bring about a slow, unassuming death. I have no doubt my great-grandfather offered them to the more nefarious customers at the track. Then we've got her reflections. Have I recently experienced betrayal, deceit, or trickery? How did this situation impact me? Have I experienced something or someone I initially shrugged off, only later to realise that the experience returned and left me for the worse? Is there a toxic person or relationship in my life and that I should walk away from before they slowly destroy my life and well-being? So obviously you can use those as journal prompts, can't you? So yeah, let's just have a quick, because the images are different in the book, I'm going to just have a quick look at each image with you. So they are watercolour. absolutely beautiful. Those are similar to the cards, and then we're on to the plants themselves. So yeah, beautiful watercolours. So if you wanted to identify the plants, this is a good book to take with. We know daffodils, don't we? There's that death cap. The death's head moth. Destroying angel. That orchid mantis, wow. And the spider. Isn't that stunning? What an amazing set. Yeah, so that was Lady Stirling's Wicked Garden Oracle deck by Matt Hughes. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy stepping into this garden and finding out all about it. I like the fact that we've got this sort of labyrinth on the back of the cards as well. We've got the death's head moth, and then we've got some various flowers. And it is reversible, but there are no reversed meanings in the book. So anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And until my next video, bye friends, bye.